Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. Um, Hope you all had a great weekend. I had a great weekend, but it just always goes by so fast. And now this morning, um, it's windy, it's raining in Texas. So, I think fall finally trying to really come through for us. Finally. Finally. We get the bare minimum of winter here in Texas. It's like summer 9 months out of the year. For real, for real. So, yeah, I've been this weekend. I wanted to kind of touch about friends who keep receipts. That is my topic today. Friends who keep receipts. Now, I don't have friends like that. Not that I know of, or not that I'm aware of. I don't really have many friends. Let's just be honest. I say it all the time. You all know how I am, who I am. I always tell you, me and girls don't get along. So technically, my best friend is my wife, my sister, and my other sister, April. I have two sisters and my wife. Those are my best friends. Literally my mom, but you can't tell mom everything. You can't get vulgar with mom. Mom can't know all the business. So, I'm not going to consider her that person. But friends who keep receipts. So I know my sister doesn't keep receipts. I know my wife. Now, me and my wife have been a little messy before amongst each other. So we'll screenshot shit to each other and send it to each other. And, I mean, if you want to call that a receipt, you can, but it's no harm there. Our loyalty is very much there. I trust her a lot and she trusts me. So but I wanted to get into some things I've been hearing over the weekend, and so there's this one old friendship between these two ladies. And I've watched one of the ladies a lot because she used to do hair and all of that stuff or whatever. But every time she falls out with someone, she has receipts. Okay. So, and these are supposed to be your good friends. We're good friends and we're best friends. And, they come to my house, they spend a night, this. Then why are you keeping receipts? I don't keep receipts on my friends. The only receipts I keep are is if I need to give you a gift receipt, or if I need to screenshot something for you and show you because I'm trying to, put you on to something. Those type of receipts are totally different from the receipts that I'm talking about. The receipts that these women are keeping is to be messy, okay? And I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? You keep receipts on people who are trying to who you don't trust. Number one, you keep receipts on people who you don't trust. That's one thing. And you also keep receipts, because if you need to cover your ass. Now, one thing you learn in the corporate world, one thing you learn in the military, one thing you learn at certain businesses is that you do keep receipts to cover your ass. Y'all, I hate driving in the rain. Pray for me. I'm glad I got y'all on the phone. So if anything happens, you can hear and you can call Yummy if I need you to. Like I do. I seriously hate driving in the rain. Like it is one of the worst things ever because I've been in a wreck in the rain. We're gonna get back on topic, but it's just raining so bad, and it gives me. I have anxiety, and so this is one of the things that gives me anxiety is driving in the rain because I'm not a person who likes to drive in the rain. Hell, I'm not even a person that really likes to drive. My wife drives me everywhere. I'm very spoiled. I'm very spoiled. I don't mind saying it. It is what it is. I'm very spoiled, but she's spoiled too. But anyway, so so over the weekend, this lady has been bringing up this lady's name who really hadn't been in the picture. It's been a lot of mess. She's like a big influencer, and she's always in mess. The spotlight is always on her. People continuously paying her bills because they always in her comments, watching her lives, good and bad. You know what I'm saying? She gets all type of fucking attention. Good attention, she gets bad attention, she gets it all. So, I'm sure she has a fat ass paycheck. But because she's a big influencer, there's always things going on. But when I did watch her, like I said, she did wigs, she did a little bit of makeup, and what I loved about her is that she could do those fucking wigs better than I could do them fucking wigs. And listen, I'm a hair girl and I'm a girly girl. So, I was like, okay, that's why I initially started watching her, but then it became messy. So I stopped watching her. But anyway, enough about her. It's about the friends with receipts. I don't feel it's necessary to keep receipts on my friends. Why would I do that? You know what I'm saying? Why would I keep receipts when I have a friendship and a bond with you? There is nothing that I need to prove. And one motherfucking thing is that when if we have a falling out, we just gonna have a falling out. You get what I'm saying? There is not going to be any bad blood. There is not going to be um, any disloyalty. What we've, talked to amongst one another, what we've disclosed amongst one another, that's gonna stay between us. I don't give a damn what kind of situation we get into to where we fall out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of person. So I'm not going to keep in my phone screenshots, pictures, videos, or any of that of my fucking friends. Who does that shit? Who does that shit? Like, when the lady started saying that and I started hearing her, I was like, oh, she could never be my friend. She could never be my friend because every time she gets in a situation with her friends, then she goes and she gets receipts and she pulls it up. Oh, you didn't say that. Oh, you didn't say that. Oh, you didn't say that. So you're technically keeping shit on me to make me look bad or to try to prove something when we fall out because the whole time you've been a disloyal motherfucker. The whole time it's been you. You've been disloyal. So I can understand why this other person now has receipts on you because, hey, sis, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on in here. I'm talking about friends who keep receipts, sis. Because of the things I heard over the weekend, I'm on my way to work or whatever. I'm talking about friends who keep receipts. And I was just saying that if you got to keep receipts on me and we supposed to be good friends, best friends, nah, bruh, I don't want no friends like that. I don't have friends like that. I don't need friends like that because our relationship is to be a bond and there's to be loyalty there where even if we get into it, I would not break that loyalty. We're just no longer cool. But I wouldn't dare go and say a motherfucking thing that we've talked about, discussed, disclosed, especially things that are near and dear to my heart or things that are specifically things that I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Or specifically things that I wouldn't, you know, want that you wouldn't want anyone to know that you told me. So, yes, it's raining real bad. And I'm driving to work. So that's why I'm like, oh my God, I'm glad, I'm on live or whatever because something happened to me. Y'all know y'all better get out this phone and call my yummy. But yes, I was talking about friends and receipts. And like I said, I don't have friends like that. And I was just saying that I have you, my sister, my baby sister, and then I have Yummy. Y'all don't keep receipts on me, and I don't keep receipts on y'all because for what? For what? Why would I keep receipts on my friends? Like I said, the only receipts I keep is if I bought a gift and I need to send you your gift receipt and say, hey, if you don't like this, you need to exchange it. Or if I'm keeping a receipt because I done bought a ticket somewhere and you live here and I live here and I need to screenshot it. And those are the type of receipts I keep, you know? So I don't understand this whole receipt keeping thing shit, but amongst friends. Why are you keeping receipts if you and old girl are friends? And the fact that you the fact that you were keeping receipts before, it was bound to happen to you. Because, like I said, the motherfucker that was keeping receipts, and every time she would get into it with somebody, she was posting, you know, every time she get into it, oh, I got a screenshot of this. I don't want no friend like that, bitch. You could never, ever, ever in this lifetime be my friend. Never. Because who the fuck keep receipts? Like, I spend a lot of time deleting text messages because I don't like a whole lot of clutter. And that's even in my phone. Let's just be honest. I don't like a whole lot of clutter. So I'd be damned if you ever catch me keeping a receipt saying, oh, yeah, you know, you did say this or you did say, I'm not that type of fucking friend, you know, and more than likely, if we're good friends, I'm going to remember what you said to me anyway. And so you better remember what you said to me too. I don't have to keep no receipts. So I don't understand these relationships and these friendships where people are keeping receipts amongst each other just to exploit them or make them look bad after they fucking get into it. Oh, you's a bitch. You can never be my friend. Never. All your receipts got cousins. And now you doing voice memos too, so they got cousins too, sis. For real. But that just, I mean, you know what I'm saying? That don't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So I stand on a motherfucker when they say you keeping receipts on me, I'm keeping receipts on you. But like I said, I'm not that type of bitch. No way. I'm not keeping no receipts on no motherfucking body, bitch. We're just not gonna be friends. If it's a business relationship, it's a business relationship. If we're networking together, we're networking together. It's only gonna be business because anybody I deal with personally, I have loyalty with them and loyalty to them. And I ain't keeping no fucking receipts. I'm not. I'm not. I'm just not gonna do it. So, like I said, when I first started seeing this person and she was keeping receipts, I was like, "Oh, you that bitch." So you're the bitch that's so messy that you have to keep receipts anyway. And to me, keeping receipts is that you a messy motherfucker because you're gonna in turn do something, whereas you're gonna need them receipts anyway, more than likely. Or you know, you are so caught up in so much shit where you have to keep receipts. You know what I'm saying? And you have to keep things on people so that, you know, when y'all fall out, when you get into it, oh, I'm covering my ass. You should never have to cover your ass with your friend or someone you consider a good friend or a family member. Or, come on now, why am I covering my ass with my good friend? That's just plain out stupid, dumb, and silly. Why? So no, if I have to keep receipts, we're not gonna be cool. And I just mean that. We're not gonna be cool at all because there is no way, bitch. I have enough shit to do in my life every day where I ain't got time to be keeping receipts on you nor worried about what you gonna tell that I've told you. Like I said, there's already disloyalty there because you didn't trust this person in the first place. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never trust me. There was never no loyalty there if you keeping receipts. So, yeah. But if you know that you're dealing with somebody like that and you still choose to deal them like that, I don't know why they don't expect you to keep receipts just like the fuck they do. Now, the lady that's keeping the receipts or that has the receipts or that has the recordings, baby, you ain't wrong. Cause the bitch keep receipts too, right? So you ain't wrong either. So, like I said, and I've always said, even in my posts, I am a tit for tat person. I am very tit for tat. So, if you do shit to me, I'm gonna do it to you, but not keeping receipt shit because there's just no point in that, baby. That's just stressful and an extra job. I ain't doing that. It is weird. Since it's real weird. And I would never do nobody like that. Why? I'm not even fucking fooling with you, bitch. Who does that? I'm not fooling with you. If I got to keep receipts on your ass, I'm not fooling with you. I'm the type of person that like to be able to lay my head down at night and be okay and rest easy. I mean, even though since we don't get that much sleep, yeah, it is delayed. Yeah, everything is delayed. But you know what? I noticed that too. When we were on live this weekend, it was very delayed because I had my phone on and I was on a laptop. And so as we were talking, the phone was delayed behind and kind of dragging. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, it is delayed. It is delayed. It's been like this since Saturday since we were on live. Yeah. It was just, like I said, I was just, me. I go and I browse, I look, I'm nosy, I'm gonna see what's going on. But it was just something I wanted to talk about because it also involved friendship and it also involved loyalty. And I see the last motherfucker I told you about, that was cool or whatever, dealing with that music and stuff. Like that's the type of motherfucker that person was, showing me shit from other, people and all that. No, we can't be friends. We can't be friends because when you're doing stuff like that and you're saying I keep receipts and I did, you know what? You a conniving ass motherfucker. Because if you gotta keep receipts, you're up to no fucking good. That's what you are. You're up to no fucking good, and you ain't right for me. We not cool because I'm like you, sis, and you already know I'll cuss a motherfucker out. I be ready to. And I be ready to go upside of head. So the best thing for me to do is not fuck with you if I don't trust you from jump. If you give me a good feeling and I don't trust you or I can't trust my, intuition or instinct with you, I'm not gonna fuck with you. Because like I said, I am not going to bed worried about the next motherfucker. I'm not. I'm not. I can't do it. I can't do it. I like to be happy. I'm a cheerful person. But baby, when you get me to hateful and mean, you don't want to ever get me there. You don't want to get me to hateful and mean because it's a whole different motherfucker when hateful and mean come out. And I mean that shit. I mean it. I promise you it is. I promise you it is. So you don't want to go there with me. So when, like I said, if you the type of bitch that needs to keep receipts, stay clear. Stay clear of being around or around me. Stay far, far, far away. Stay far, far, far away. Because I don't do that. That's like when, I wasn't on any panel and I wasn't dealing with anyone, specifically. Sis! When I wasn't specifically dealing with anyone, and there was this panel that was going around screenshotting everybody's comments. To me, bitch, that is a receipt. I'm tired of seeing my name up on a big screen because you is following other people and worried about what other people got to say about you because you are that bitch. You worry about what people have to say about you. That's why you going around getting screenshot of people comments and all that. That's not even on your page. That don't even have nothing to do with you. I can't fuck with a bitch like that. I can't fuck with a bitch like that. So I don't watch that bitch no more. You know what I'm saying? It's rules to this shit. And them type of rules, I don't fuck around with. I just don't. Like I don't fuck around with if you over here, you can't be over there, baby. You could be any the fuck where you wanna be, as long as you ain't over there throwing shade or talking about me and I fucking get uh aware of it. That's it. That's it. And you can have an opinion of me too. But I'd rather you tell me your opinion first. Don't tell nobody else. And for all these bloggers, solo pages, all y'all that say y'all don't be watching people pages, y'all some motherfucking liars. I know this hell. And I don't even deal with half of these folks and I go watch their pages. I even go watch the bitch page I was just talking about that post you in her comment and then go and screenshot people comments. I watch that hoe sometimes too. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, y'all some liars. People don't be sending y'all shit. No, you know what? Don't get me wrong. They may send y'all shit, but y'all go look and watch y'all own shit. Oh, I need to tone this cussing down. I've been cussing all fucking morning. Whew. Anyway, but y'all be over there watching people shit. See, she said, I forget to keep receipts. I have the hell for keep the receipts so I can argue. Messy folks need receipts. I totally agree. I would never fuck with a person with the history of receipt keeping. Absolutely. I agree with everything you just said. And because I have said all of that since I've been talking. There is no way. If you need to keep receipts, you go ahead, but just know we ain't cool. We ain't cool. We are not cool. So if you need to keep receipts on me. This is a business relationship. Just know that there is no friendship, there is no loyalty, there is none of that. There is none of that. We don't have that because you keep receipts on me for what? Who you gonna tell on me? Who gonna whoop my ass because I'm grown as fuck? And if I said it to you, I promise to you, I can say it again. I promise. I promise I can say it again. I promise you I can. So I don't worry about receipts because receipts don't make or break me. But I promise you, I'm not keeping. Somebody just wrecked out on this freeway, you guys. I'm glad I'm missing it. So God be the glory to them. But I'm glad it just happened, so I'm passing it and I'm almost at work. I'm sorry, Lord. I'm glad that I'm not gonna be in no traffic this morning. Oh, sorry, y'all. I be all over the place. I I ain't listen back yet. If you did it to them, you would do it to me. Yes, that is what I said, sis. That's what I said from jump. I said when I watched her and everybody she would get into it, she said, "Oh, let me pull up this screenshot. Oh, you didn't say it. Let me pull up this screenshot. Oh, you didn't say it." I said, "Oh yeah, that bitch could never be my friend." Her? Nah, bitch, you could never be my friend. The fact that you have to keep a receipt on me, we could never be friends. No, 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 no. And like I said, I don't even give a fuck about you keeping receipts on me. But if I find out because I'm not that type of bitch, that means you know what? There's an underlining there. You know, you're trying to do something later on if we get into it, or you expect for us to get into it, or you know that you are just not that loyal that something is gonna pop off that we are gonna get into it. Let's just be clear. You keep receipts because you know you motherfucking shady, not me. Not me. That's why you keep receipts because you're shady. That's why. It is delayed. It has to be delayed a lot if you just not hearing it. But yeah, so that's what I wanted to just kind of get into about, get into it about this morning on this live because I was just like, it's crazy to me that y'all out here doing this to one another. Just don't be friends. Just don't be cool. Bitch, there are so many people in this world that you can build a bond with. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be cool with somebody shysty and shady. You don't have to be cool with somebody if you're constantly looking over your shoulder or having to, worry about them stabbing you in the back. Why are you friends? Why? You shouldn't be fucking friends at all. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't know why you're friends. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I never have a friend that I got to keep receipts on. I never have a friend, that keeps screenshots of or that I'm aware of you recording me every time I see you in every event we at, or I never have that type of friend. Now, if we're doing content together, that's different, okay? That's different. But if ain't nothing and it's just a general hangout and we just kicking it and you're recording me, you know, and taking screenshots and taking pictures and I'm unaware of it. Yeah, no, we could never be friends. And I mean that. And I stand on it and I stick by it. And if I was to ever find out that anybody does that to me, we not gonna be cool. We just not gonna be cool. I don't have time for it. I don't. I'm a very, very cool female, but I can be a very, very ignorant one too, you know. And I don't like being ignorant. I like being happy. I like smiling. Hell, I like laughing. I just like being happy. And you can't be happy when you have to worry about people like that and people doing shit behind your back. You just can't, you know. So I have people in my life that I don't have to worry about like that. And if I ever had them in my life that I had to worry about, or I found out that I had to worry about them, they were easily dismissed and gotten rid of. I promise you they were. Because at my age in my life, no, I'm not dealing with no bullshit with anybody. I mean that shit. Nobody. Nobody. Life is stressful enough. The economy makes your life stressful. The world makes your life, everyday events make your life stressful. Why would I add a person to it that I don't even know to make it even more stressful? I'm just not gonna do it. You know, right, right. And I get that too. I get that too. I mean, when you do business, a lot of people keep receipts anyway, sis. But I'm just saying, you never know, especially if it's a business relationship. I don't want no friends like that. You don't know what these motherfuckers who have a business do and keep receipts of. Let's just be honest. But I don't ever want a friend like that. Don't ever call me your friend first and you do shit like that to me later. I'm being careful, sis. I'm almost there. It's dark as hell out here. I promise you it is. I'm gonna take some pictures when I get off this live. I'm almost there. I'm finna get ready to pull in. I am. I am. Thank you, sis, so much. Thank you for tuning in. I love you. Thank you for tuning in. But yeah, you're gonna have to replay it a little bit, and that's and I probably have a part two of this conversation because my rides to work aren't that long. So I might have a part two to this. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up because I've been hearing about it all weekend. And then the person who usually keeps the receipts gonna say that that person is wrong. No, bitch, you been that type of person. So she not wrong for keeping no receipts. She already knew you was conniving, manipulative, and all of that other shit, malicious, and all of that. You were that way first. So she stayed that way too. She was loyal to who you were. You're a receipt keeper, so she made sure she kept receipts as well. Period. Period. That's all it is. That's all it is. And now you mad because you met your match. You mad. Good morning. Hey. How you doing? That's my way. Now that's a Greek smile. Thank you. I try. That keeps the soul good. Yeah, it does. Don't realize how you have to be like the front line of people, group of people. Oh yes. Then you got the ones that come in and look at you and if looks get killed. I'm like, oh, dang. Yeah, some people don't even speak and it's free to speak. But I speak anyway and I keep going because that's just who I am. Have a good day. That was the guard. He always be like, you always smile and you so happy. Yeah, because I don't have no reason to be mean. Shit, ain't nobody did nothing to me. Nobody. Hell, I'm a happy person. I like to fucking be happy. Shit. I am a happy person. Yeah, so I am at work now, you guys. I gotta get my stuff together and run up in here before it starts raining because when I tell y'all it is dark out here, it is dark out here. Like literally. Honestly, if I had known how this weather was this morning, I wouldn't have come to work this morning. Drove to work this morning. And I mean that. And I didn't know. Because I can't really tell when I get up, you know. So yeah, sis, I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying if you don't know from jump because you just working with them, you know what I'm saying? You don't know. But if you're my friend, oh, I'm a know. Oh, I'm a know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying some people you don't even know. That's why I said when I heard that she kept receipts, I had said, oh no, you can be no friend of mine. You can never be my friend because you shady. So that's what I mean. If I know you like that, we ain't gonna be friends, no way. That's just not gonna happen, no way. So I knew from jump that I could never be her friend, her friend. So I knew that from jump, just by the stuff that she would say and all that. I was like, nah, this not nobody I could be cool with. That's not nobody I want to learn from. That's not nobody I would want to have a connection with. Because I don't ever want to have to deal with anybody that I have to worry about like that. That's crazy as hell. I don't ever want to have to deal with nobody I got to worry about. That's crazy as hell. That's why I'm quick to cut a motherfucker off. Cause I'm not dealing with it. I'm not. I will throw your phone in the toilet if you record me without my knowledge. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And I agree. But I agree. But we both are the type of people, sis, where we can say what we got to say over again. You ain't even got to record me, baby, because what you need to hear, what you need to hear, what you need me to repeat, what is it? What? Right. So, I'm that type of person anyway, where you ain't got to record me, baby. I can say what I got to say again and again and again and again. I'm that bitch. And can't nobody tell me otherwise. It is raining. Let me get my little caramel self in this building. It's just started drizzling. It has really started drizzling. But you guys, I will probably come back on here afterward. I don't know, because people be going and hitting my phone up. So I may or I may not be on here. We'll see. But thank you for tuning in. I love you. I love you. I love you. Love, elephant, and plum flowers. You guys have a day. And share me out. Subscribe. Hit that thumbs up. Talk to you guys later. I know you hear that wind. Bye.